welcome. Today in this video, we will learn how to add and subtract integers. So let's get started. Also, last time, we did 2 videos about integers and integers part 2. If we don't know our videos, check out our top right corner to click our video and watch. So now we will be learning how to add integers. So step 1, compare or recognize the problem. For example, if our question is -3 plus 5, here we have different signs. But how do you know exactly how there are different signs? Because in integers, there are only 2 different signs. Number 1 positive, number 2 negative. So here, from how to see like if the number is negative or positive. When you see a slash sign over the number, that means the number is negative. And if you see a normal number or a plus sign near it, that means the number is positive. And also, it's not mandatory to add a positive symbol near the positive sign because we already know that positive signs is not mandatory to add it. And so now we know that are different signs. That's what the step 2 we already done. See if they both numbers have same or different signs. That's what we seen. But how do you say different or same sign? That's because the first number is negative and the second number is positive. They both are different, right? That's why. So step 3. This is a rule from adding integers. So for our step 3, if they're different signs, we have to subtract, and if they're same signs, we have to add. But how is it possible? Why are we subtracting when they're adding? Because that's the rule, and that's how we have to follow them, or they won't get the correct answer. So now, how does the answer is to? I'll tell you. So here they say, like to subtract. It doesn't matter order. You can change them. So imagine our sum is now 5 plus -3. So why am I changing this? So it will be easy to subtract. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Now we're gonna see this is an important rule here. So when we have to check our biggest number always to see if my number is gonna be a negative or my positive. To do that, see if my biggest number. If my biggest number is negative, my answer is gonna be negative. If my biggest number is gonna be positive, my answer is also gonna be positive. Here in this sum, my biggest number is positive, thus my answer will be positive too. So now we understand the sums. Now we're going to do these following sums together. So we're going to do this together. So my first sum says that my first number is negative and my second number is positive. We know they're different sums, thus we're going to subtract them. 2 minus 1 is 1, and my biggest number is negative, thus my answer is also going to be negative. Thus my answer is -1. Now for the set, okay, now let's move on to our second sum. Here, my first sum is negative and my second number is positive. Here we have 2 different signs. That's their different signs. So now we're gonna subtract again. So now, you know that 9 minus 3 is 6, and my biggest number is positive, thus my answer is also going to be positive. So it's +6. We don't have to add the symbol of addition. Sorry, to add the positive sign. So we don't. It's not mandatory. So I'm just going to leave it blank. So that's how it puts. Now for my third sum, the first sign is negative and my second sign is also negative. But here I have 2 negative, and some students might think when the both are negative, it's gonna like simply that my sum is also gonna be negative, but that is not true. So we have to basically add for this. Why? Because they both have the same sign, right? So that's why. So this is a rule. Simple rule I can say it. Different sign is subtract. And same sign. Same sign equals addition. Add, or you can simply say add or addition. So now basically they both are same sign here, so that's what we're gonna add. 9 plus 9 is 18. So tells our answer is 18, but we cannot still stop here. And my number is here. Some students have this doubt, but when my both numbers are same and equal, when there's no biggest or greatest number here, when they both are equal, my answer is all going to be the same because they both are negative. My answer is also going to be negative. -18 is the answer for my third question. Number 4. So here I have negative here. My first number is negative and my second number is positive. So here it's like positive and negative and positive here. They both are different signs. That's why we're gonna subtract here again. Just like first and second question. So 5 minus 4 is 1, and here my first one is like it's like it's like, oh sorry, it's negative over here, so you cannot see them, right? So that's why it's negative. That's why my answer is also going to be negative. So thus my answer is -1. I hope this video was useful. Please like and subscribe. Part 2 to be continued about subtraction. So thank you.